Hello, welcome back to some more Fire Emblem Engage. It's me, Joe. In the last episode, what we did was we finished Chapter 1, Awake at Last, and now we're going to move on to Chapter 2.
Divine One, Vander, thanks for saving us.
Yeah, and, sorry. This all happened because we ran ahead.
I'm the one who should apologize. You put yourselves in danger trying to protect me. It's such a relief you're both safe now.
Divine One, I hear more enemies approaching.
More? I thought we'd gotten them all.
Evidently not. These creatures, will there be no end to them?
There's more? And they've got a dragon?
Now, I think we've got a dragon. Mother?
At last, you are awake. Is it really you?
Yes, it's me. Thank you for saving us.
What a joy it is to see you.
Huh?
I've waited for so long.
Oh.
When I sensed you had awoken, I flew here as fast as my wings would carry me. I hope you're not hurt.
No.
I'm fine.
What a relief. You cannot understand how I've missed you, my dear child.
Oh, you're my mother.
What's the matter? Don't tell me.
Since awakening, the Divine One's memory is clouded.
I see.
I'm sorry. I'm sure you weren't expecting this.
No, I must apologize. I was so overcome with joy. I hugged you as hard as I could. I take this to mean you've forgotten everything. I suppose it's to be expected. 1,000 years is a very long time.
Vander explained that I've been sleeping since some war that happened back then?
Yes. You suffered a terrible wound. And because of that...
A wound? I don't remember that. Or this world, or anything.
Don't fret, young one. I will speak to you of all you've forgotten, regardless of what you remember. I'm simply glad to have you back, my dear child.
Still, this isn't the reunion you hoped for.
Oh, don't worry about me. It's solace enough just to hear that sweet voice of yours, and to gaze once more into your eyes. What lovely colors they are.
After battle, you can explore the map freely and converse with your allies. Keep an eye out for items on the ground. To finish exploring, you move to the exit or press plus to open the menu and select a part. Okay, so, again, I'm assuming you haven't seen Three Houses. In Three Houses, you could freely walk around the... How do I run? I guess I can get the map up, that's what I want. Is there a run? Alright, it is a run, it's just it's always different buttons in every game, so getting used to it all the time would be interesting. Nuts! This kid's nuts! Yeah, so you could talk to units and gain bonds with them and stuff. And so I imagine that's how it works here. I was wondering how they're going to do all this stuff, because in the original game you had like Garrick Mark. I need to change walking camera vertical inverted, please. Thank you. I want to make the grid a little bit visible so I can see the tiles. I want the larger mini-map if I can help it. Minimap rotation, no. Don't do that. Cool. Right, let's talk.
So great!
You looked so incredible on the battlefield. Of course you did. You're the Divine Dragon. But did you get injured at all? I hope not. If you need healing, though, I'm fantastic at it. So, yeah, that's another thing. In the interim bits, you know, it is the Switch, and they don't have infinite budget, so they don't have every single voice line dialogue.
Amazing!
I was a bit worried, but we made it through. You were safe because of you, Divine One. Hey, what happened to that guy who popped out of your ring? Yeah, he's back in the ring. Don't worry about it. There might also be conditions to recruit new people, and because it's a new Fire Emblem game I've never heard of before, never played before, I don't know what those conditions are. So there might be characters I accidentally kill or otherwise that I could have recruited, and I don't know. It's usually the second or third playthrough that you figure this stuff out, so please don't be so upset if I don't hire a character that you like.
Thank you.
I'm so very, very happy to see you. It's like a dream. However, I'd best not linger for too long. There may be more enemies lurking about. Hello. It heartens me to see you and Queen Lumera reunited at last. The memory loss may have come as a surprise, but she seems elated nonetheless. Right, so, let us depart. To the next chapter. Ah!
Let's head to the castle. Climb on my back. We live on the continent of Elios, 4 realms surrounding a holy land at its center. Firene, kingdom of abundance. Brodia, kingdom of might. Elusia, kingdom of knowledge. Solm, queendom of freedom. The land of Lithos, home of divine dragons. And Gradlon, domain of the fell dragon, fallen to ruin. 1,000 years ago, our lands endured a vicious war with the fell dragon. We called upon heroes from other worlds to aid us, heroes known as emblems. With them, the warriors of our nations fought as one. In the end, we were victorious in defeating and imprisoning the fell dragon. In the years since, our world has been safe. But now, I sense a resurrection. The binding weakens. If his shadow stretches across the land again, then we must fight him anew, as we did in ages past. Fell Dragon, Sombron, must be stopped.
We can hear her in Sky while she's flying because there's a speaker system that attaches to our ears, so we can just hear her talk. Like she's got a microphone, she just talks to her. Otherwise, all you hear is. Yeah, got it. Yeah. So these games also have oftentimes Chapter 2, Queen Lumera. Things we can do in between chapters.
Here we are. We are safe within these walls.
So this is Lithos Castle. It's beautiful.
I'm glad you think so. Though you may not remember this place, I've long waited to welcome you back here. Welcome home.
Thank you.
I'm home?
Yes, you are. I feel overwhelmed with joy. I may cry.
Queen Lumera.
Vander, Clan, Fram, thank you for all you've done. You are worthy stewards indeed. You and your predecessors, watching over my child all these years. I am ever so grateful.
You are too kind.
Yeah, it's awful nice of you to say that. I'm starting to feel woozy.
Oh yeah, go us! We just got praised by Queen Lumera herself!
The happiness of this moment aside, I am troubled to see the corrupted here in Lithos.
The corrupted?
Those enemies you were fighting out on the grasslands.
Oh, I didn't like those things one bit. Just the sight of them made my blood run cold.
Understandably so. The corrupted are corpses revived by an evil power. The Fell Dragon used them as his soldiers in the war. Before the start of that bitter conflict, Elios had known peace for eons. But then, a dark presence emerged. Sombron. Despite tireless searching, we could not determine where he'd come from. But seeing the destruction he wrought, there was no doubt of his evil intentions. Now the corrupted are spreading once more. This may be a sign of his return.
No.
I wonder if it is mere coincidence that you awakened as all this unfolds. If the Fell Dragon has been released, then we must prepare for battle.
I can't imagine fighting someone like that.
Worry not. I doubt he will attack anytime soon. This castle is filled with the spirits of divine dragons. The corrupted cannot enter it easily. Let us devise a plan now, while we have the opportunity. Emblem Marth.
It's been quite some time, Lumera.
That it has. Thank you for lending your aid against the corrupted.
You're welcome. But of course, I could help only because your child remembered me. You know, it is possible the others are awake now, just as I am.
Perhaps you are right.
Sorry, but what do you mean? Who's awake?
There is something I should show you. Follow me.
It goes dark because it hasn't detected input. It's trying to save the screen. I just have to wiggle the stick and it comes back. I choose the right stick because sometimes left stick is taken as an input and it progresses text and stuff.
What is this place?
This is the Somniel.
Is the ring vault.
It's the ring vault.
It is where the emblem rings are enshrined.
I was in the Somniel.
Those of the Holy Knight, of the Sage Lord, and of the Azure Twins rest here, as well as the ring of the Princess Exalt, and finally, the ring of the Instructor. Each dwells within an emblem ring, as Marth resides in the ring of the Hero King.
So, counting Marth, there are 6 emblem rings.
There are 12, right?
Wow.
In fact, there are 12. 6 here, and 6 entrusted to the other countries, as a precautionary measure.
What do you mean?
The emblems grant world-altering power to whoever has all 12 rings. For generations, the divine dragons used this power to ensure peace and prosperity in Elios. Indeed, that was how we locked away the Fell Dragon. But many have sought to steal the rings and use them for their own nefarious purposes.
Which is why they're scattered all over the continent, not just stored here.
Precisely. The rings offer their power but once every 1,000 years, at which time the divine dragon travels across Elios to collect them from each nation's ruler. With 1,000 years having passed since last time, I was planning to carry out this ritual soon. But if the Fell Dragon is after the rings, the emblems may be summoned before I arrive.
Summoned?
It is how one calls for an emblem from a ring, just as you did earlier with Marth. Only those with royal dragon blood are capable of summoning. That includes you, my child.
Oh, you must be talking about the phrase that popped into my head.
An invocation, you mean? What was it?
Shine on, emblem of beginnings. I wasn't even thinking about it. The words just fell from my mouth.
That was how you summoned Marth. What was your focus? Your intention when you spoke those words?
I wanted to help Clan and Fram. I didn't want to lose them. I wanted to protect them.
Your focus was on helping others. Remember that intention whenever you summon emblems. Not to keep the power for yourself. Understand? To borrow so you may protect others.
I understand.
Now, why don't we try a practice battle? You must be a little rusty after all these years.
Sure. I like fighting.
How about we train here? You will be the one fighting. The emblem lends you their strength. You need to train your body and mind to unleash an emblem's full power. Vander, Clan, Frem, you will be aiding my child in this battle. Against me.
Queen Lumera, even in a practice battle, I could not turn my weapon on you.
Oh, Vander, please do put your heart into it. I know I will.
That'd easy kill a divine dragon, no worries, mate.
corrupted?
No, no.
No, dear. Not at all. How could you think so? I made these opponents from plants and rocks. Nevertheless, their abilities are the same. Drop your guard and you could be hurt.
They're really unsettling. Can we train with something else? They give me the chills.
Listen, you must push through your fear and face whatever opponent stands against you. Never run away. You are my child, the protector of all. The Divine Dragon.
I understand.
Don't worry, Divine One. We'll back you up every step of the way.
Yeah. Or what Fram said.
As loath as I am to battle against Queen Lumera, orders are orders. I pledge to bring us victory.
Thank you, everyone.
Now, let's begin.
Cool. Okay, so defeat Lumera to win. I lose if I lose. Now, in a practice battle,
Be cautious, Divine One. Some of these enemies are carrying long-range weapons. Therefore, they can rain arrows upon us from afar.
each weapon has a set range. A bow with a range of 2 can attack enemies 2 spaces away. Weapons with a range of 1 cannot counter distant attacks. Weapons with a range of 2 cannot counter adjacent attacks. Unless you get skills that let you do it. Alright, so if I walk from this bush...
See this enemy with the axe. Axe wielders are at a disadvantage against swords. Swords are strong against axes. Axes against lances. And then lances against swords. If you outmatch your foe, you can break their fighting stance for an advantage in combat. Try it. Strike with your sword. After their stance is broken, they'll be open to further attack.
Inflict the break stats on an enemy while landing an attack with a weapon that has advantage. Broken units cannot counterattack until after their next combat. This is your chance to attack. Swords have advantage over axes, axes over lances, lances over swords. Arts have advantage over bows, tomes, and knives. So if I hit him, I'll break him. I will break you. It's a fabrication. Right, 13% or 54% chance to hit me. Right, so if I do nothing...
Hey, Divine One. I don't know if you knew this or not, but I can use magic. I'm good from near or far, even against well-protected enemies.
Magic can attack both distant and adjacent enemies. Magic is often effective against enemies with high physical defense, like armored units. Mystical units ignore terrain bonuses to a foe's avoid rate when attacking with magic. Mystical units can land attacks from distance even when an enemy should be hard to hit. So if I have a look at my range like this, move out the way, right, and then
The Divine One looked right at me! You know, I can do some mean healing with my staff. Not only that, I can take incoming hits for nearby allies. But it smarts when I do. Anyway, if you don't want to get hurt, or you need some patching up, just lean on me.
staves and items with which your units can help allies or hinder enemies are items. Only certain classes like martial monks can use them. A heal staff, for example, restores an ally's hit points. Staves are useful with a break after a certain number of uses. Key adept units can use chain guard to protect adjacent allies from attack. With chain guard, the ally does not take damage, so the key adept takes damage equal to 20% of their own max HP. Chain guard is only available if the key adept unit's HP is full. So I want to stop here. So all they'll be able to do is attack me, which is what I want. So I'm going to end turn and let them attack me. Let me have a look at the stats. Yeah, these are both mages. They don't have much in the way of defense. They have better hit than me, though. Okay. End turn. Come then, brother. Hit me. They might hurt me. I mean, they didn't hit me, but it's fine. I don't mind if they do hit me, to be honest. Yeah, so that's why I didn't want to get, like, straight in. Because I thought it might be bad times. Alright, so.
The Divine Dragon looked right at me.
With my attack like this, I can attack the guy right next to me for 30 damage and kill him instantly. Bye-bye.
Yeah.
Oh, because I double hit him, that's why.
Phew.
Ooh. So if I have a look at his stats, can I have a look at specifically at Clan? Do they have weapon durability? I don't know.
The Divine Dragon looked at me!
Right, so first, let's make sure we're going to kill this lad.
Here until the end.
I don't want to engage yet. I want to engage next time. 20 attack first. Bonk. XP for that. Then I want to come in and heal my boy.
Thank you.
Okay, then we'll end turn again. You're going to come move it? You are going to start moving.
It's time I enter the fray.
Alright, so now I want to
I've got
engage.
this.
Emblem, engage!
Yes, that's what it actually normally does. Alright, so I want to Lodestar Rush you. Yeah, it doesn't look like I have weapon durability, interestingly. So I'm going to hit you for 27, and then I guess I can just heal you after. Or like kill you with the magic. I suppose first then, how far is your range? I guess I should put that on the menu so I can see the range of units. Right, so if I undo that, I attack you first for 11.
Queen Lumera, I don't want to attack you. Oh, I feel dizzy.
Sharpen your focus, Clan, lest you miss.
Bonk. Got him. Alright. Can I attack you like this? I can attack you. I've got fists. I can just punch. I don't know why I would do that. I suppose, well, I can't really repair my units, so, or my staffs, so I don't want to do that yet. I guess I can just kill you. It's no big deal. Right, disengage. Lodestar Rush with a rapier, and then kill the shit out of you.
There is no need to hold back, my child.
All right.
Fate has brought us here.
Bye bye.
This is it!
So sorry.
I got a level 2 bond. Sword Agility 1 grants avoid 10 and at the cost of crit minus 10 when you're using a sword. Allies who fight alongside emblems gain bond XP, increase their bond level. As their bond level increases, units gain stats and access to new effects.
Fantastic work. You fought together splendidly. Let's move on. Wait over there a moment. All right. If everyone is in position, we'll begin. This time, I will be more hands-on. I intend to fight as if in an actual battle. Furthermore, I'll be using this.
Is that the Ring of the Holy Knight?
Indeed it is. I'm inviting an old friend to join us.
Who are we bringing out? There are lots of people the Holy Knight could be. Oh boy. Alright, lad.
I
Yeah,
am
Sigurd, yeah.
If you require strength and swiftness, I am all too happy to oblige.
Fucking Sigurd.
Emblem Sigurd. He looks like a strong opponent.
Each emblem has their own abilities. When allied with them, you can call upon their unique powers and skills.
Whatever Sigurd's power is, it won't be the same as Marth's. We'd better keep our eyes open.
Yeah, they've got lots of shit going on.
My rapier is effective against cavalry, like those enemies over there. Once we engage, you can use my weapon. Try it against that foe.
So I need to build my engage back up again. What is that? Sometimes enemy's energy lingers in a space. If your sync unit finishes action and waits on a space containing emblem energy, their engagement will fill completely. Completely? When you place the cursor on an enemy, you can see the radius that the foe can reach. You can press A to keep that radius displayed. You can press L to see the danger radius of all your enemies at once, which is what I do usually. Smack them. Right, should have hit you for 100% easy. Bye-bye.
This time, victory
I'm
was
guessing
mine.
enemies can break me too.
You called?
Right, so stand here. Just tank for me. You'll live. Okay, right. So I can't reach this, but can I have... If I move you out the way, I can. Oh, I just can't. Okay. It's because it's... I'd have to go through bushes to get there. So it cuts off my attack vector quite badly. So if I move out of the radius a little bit, and then move here, like this, and then move into here, they might break me, but then I can kill them next time. Or they might attack again.
Your
Vander
teamwork
again.
is inspiring. Now it's time for us to make our move. Come, Sigurd.
Queen Lumera, please forgive me for standing against you.
Vander, you are my child's knight. You must fill that role as best you can. Attack me with all your might.
I didn't know you'd attack me.
Yes!
What?
Ow.
That was incredible.
Lord Sigurd is remarkably swift. Perhaps we should be grateful this is a mock battle.
Yeah, attack me if you want. Aha! Fool! Now the lance should attack me, yeah, because he'll break me if he hits me.
Ready yourself.
Oh, you are in a world of hurt. Bonk. Okay. So the lads are coming. Oh lord, they coming. Who are you going to attack? I can't tell. I guess I've got to put myself in the situation where I think they would attack what would make sense to attack. So let's engage now. I've got 3 turns of engagement. What I wanted to originally do, just so you know, is I wanted to attack for 2 and kill you. Because as a mage, it's quite hard to get, like as a white mage, it's quite hard to get XP. So I can hit you for 14. Okay, and then I can go in. Now, can you heal yourself?
Yes.
Yes, you can, or... Yeah, in a situation where I might just die. I guess I should be being more proactive. I'll heal myself. Right. Let's engage, and then I'll kill this archer so they don't Shrek my mages. I've got 38% chance to hit. It's not great. Those Star Rush changes that to 100%. But I can only use it once per cycle, so I don't want to waste it. Let's just try and kill him. It's not likely to hit. But because I attempted to make an attack, it worked. Come then, brother.
This is certainly more of a challenge.
Your enemies will not hold back, and neither will I. That is why you must defeat me. What a delight it is to see you in battle after all these years.
Alright, then you're going to hit me for 14.
No!
And you broke me, so I can't hit back. Because you have a lance. You're going to hit me for 8, which is hurt. It's hurty. It's hurty. You're going to attack Jurgen, but that's fine. I can take that all day. You're going to attack the mage, but I can hit you back. It's not the wisest move you've ever done. Now, I'm broken until my next attack, right? So, for now, I'm broken. Can I Lodestar Rush and kill you again? Nearly. I can nearly kill you. So, my objective to win... Oh, you can press minus to go at a zoomed in perspective of what they actually have. Okay, cool. Right. So... I gotta kill the Mera. So as long as I kill the Mera, I win. So what I should do is get myself into the situation where I can kill her. So I'll do this. Hit you for 14. Then I should heal myself up because it gives me XP for doing that.
Kind of you.
Then I should
Here goes.
kill, but I guess
Onward.
it really doesn't make any difference. But I can at least attempt to kill them. Get some XP for him. But yeah, so little XP, it's not worth it. But now I can just come in and rape you to death. So bye bye.
My prayers are with you.
So sorry.
Bye bye. See you later.
You've won. I'm proud to see you working together so well.
I could have done it better, but it doesn't matter for now. Defense, res, strength again. No speed, but I did get more defense again. Level 3 bond. If unit's attack breaks foe, unit makes an extra attack at 50% damage. Ooh. So I'm even better at killing things with axes. Okay? Or killing things that have axes. Alright, so I beat Chapter 2, so I'll see you guys next time when we start Chapter 3. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.